everyone, my name is Chloe and I'm a patient coach. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the after effects of TPN. So TPN stands for Total Parental Nutrition, and sometimes it's needed when we can't get enough nutrients from food or we're malnourished, and it's common with people with chronic illnesses. You can get TPN through a central line, like a central intravenous line, or through a tube, like an NG tube or a G tube. So personally for me, I had both of those. I had a central line that I had TPN through until I was 3 years old, and then I had a G tube surgically that I had TPN through until I was 5 years old. So those were some pretty crucial years of my life. And because I have short bowel and I was malnourished, everything became a calorie opportunity. The doctors told my parents that everything was an opportunity to get more calories in me, to get more food. So food became incentivized, it became a punishment, it became my whole life. I had to be eating all the time. I had a huge, strict regimen of eating. My life revolved around food. So as you can probably tell, that affected me later in life. So I was pretty small until I hit puberty, and then I developed an eating disorder when I started to gain weight, and that was to just kind of get back my thin frame, my abnormally thin frame that I already had. So that was not good for me, but eventually I went into an outpatient program and I recovered from that and I was weight restored. So today I'm always thinking about food. It's always on my mind because I'm never going to get over that time in my early life when my life revolved around food, when I was always thinking about food. So I'm always thinking about it. I'm always thinking about what I'm going to eat next, my food schedule, because I was just taught from an early age that I need to be thinking about food all the time. And that's not a very healthy way to live. So I mean, nobody talks about the after effects of TPN. Nobody talks about what happens after you're weaned off of it. Nobody talks about what your life is like when you are restored again. It's really difficult. Being on TPN is really difficult, but it's just as difficult after you get off of TPN. It can have psychological and physical effects throughout the rest of your life, especially if you have it at such a young age. And personally for me, I was on TPN for some crucial parts of my life, and because of that, I will always be affected by it, and I will always think about food all the time. Even if I'm not hungry, I will always think I need to eat something, because that was just my life. And it's something that I struggle with every day, and I'm always going to struggle with my food issues. I'm always going to struggle with eating. So that is something that I will always face because I was on TPN. And sometimes I even think that my life would be easier if I had my tube back, because then I would probably have some control. But I know that's not a good way to think. But those are the psychological effects I deal with every day because of my TPN. But I'm happy to be weight restored now. I'm happy that it doesn't rule my life as much as it used to, and I'm happy that I'm healthier than I was before. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to know any more about TPN, then you can go and visit the 11 Health Facebook page or website. Thank you!